Okay, hopefully I've got a decent enough angle there. I've got a lot of bright sunlight in the background, so kind of hard to see exactly what the screen looks like on the camera. But any rate, it wound up turning out pretty decent. I would have been better off if I would have adjusted it to be a little bit shorter length, but it definitely works. I wouldn't call this the ideal solution by a long shot. The mechanical linkage is mostly kind of better. I don't know, with the exception of all the weird stuff that they're doing at the end where it connects to the plow itself. I may make some changes. I may eventually make new mechanical linkage, just skip the stupid oddball link out at the front end of it. I mean, we'll see. If I were using a thicker cable, like a 1/4 inch cable or something along those lines, I'd probably be satisfied with it in the long term, but it's doing its part at least at this point. The unfortunate thing is I've got drive belt problems with this tractor, so I've only been able to do part of the driveway, and then the drive belt started slipping, so I'm going to have to look at that. I don't know if I've gotten the wrong length drive belt on it, or drive belts, but the clutch has always been kind of weird on this. It just likes to stick sometimes, obviously not while I'm videoing it for you guys, but at any rate, it was a successful experiment. But with it not driving, it's not of much use to me. So I wish I could show you more of what's going on underneath, but I just won't. There won't. I don't think there'll be enough light. There you can, only just barely see the end of the cable, but at any rate, our weather is supposed to be turning halfway decent in a few days, so slowly but surely this will all melt away. So that's why I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time messing with it, because I knew I wasn't going to get a whole lot of use out of it anyways. But we definitely got plenty of snow, and I started moving snow last night, which was a smart thing to do because there was a heck of a big drift right through the middle of the driveway. And it was all I could do just to get it piled up there at the end, and then with the snowplow coming through, it turned into quite the mess at the end of the driveway. So it is what it is. It's winter out in the middle of nowhere, so that's what happens. That's why we are self-reliant out here, but I don't know if you guys can really get a good idea how high the snow is here, but that drift, geez, the sun's so bright I can't even see what I'm looking at with the phone, but that drift is probably roundabouts 2 foot tall. So yeah, it's a fun day in February, but it'll be over soon. I been in communication with a few of my friends down in Austin. They're having a hell of a time right now with power outages and unseasonably cold weather for them. So some of them are kind of struggling, but up here it's just normal. Got a nice little drift out back here too. I can't tell you guys how tempted I am to just run and jump in the middle of it, but there's no time for fun. I have other things to do, so it is what it is. Anyways, on a side note, I've got a friend of mine making up my garage rules, so maybe with any amount of luck I'll have those situated and mounted somewhere in the garage sometime today. And if I catch some spare time, I'll come out and do my 10-minute tidy, because I definitely am overdue for it. So at any rate, I figured I'd give you guys a quick update on the tractor, and I guess I've kind of accomplished that. So anyways, till next time. Can't touch the, I can't hit the stop button with my gloves on. Here we go. Now I'll catch you guys later.